Lifelong fans of Marvel Comics, those who cherished the stories long before the Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU) became a global phenomenon, understand that there is still so much more to explore. It feels like just yesterday that audiences were captivated by the groundbreaking debut of Iron Man. Yet now, we are deep into Phase 5, with Phase 6 already on the horizon. For dedicated Marvel enthusiasts, this means the thrilling opportunity to see more of their beloved heroes making their grand entrance into the larger MCU, even if they have long been part of the comics' rich history. One of the most highly anticipated projects is the first MCU Fantastic Four film, which, despite delays, continues to generate excitement. Meanwhile, fans are also eagerly awaiting Daredevil, Born Again, a series expected to be grittier and darker than its predecessor. While this upcoming series is set to reintroduce Matt Murdock in a bold new light, its development has also had an unintended consequence: the indefinite postponement of another anticipated character's MCU debut, Nova. Marvel's shift toward integrating high-quality television series into the larger MCU has been both ambitious and largely successful. Shows like Loki, WandaVision, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier have provided deeper context for major film storylines while also serving as platforms to introduce new characters. Some of these series have even helped cultivate cult followings, leading to bigger roles for certain characters in future films and shows. However, this expansion has also introduced a challenge: content saturation. With a plethora of interconnected stories, staying up to date with the MCU requires a significant time investment from audiences. Furthermore, these shows demand enormous budgets to maintain the same high-quality action sequences and CGI-heavy effects as their cinematic counterparts. The cost and complexity of producing these interwoven narratives have made it increasingly difficult to manage Marvel's extensive slate of upcoming projects. With the arrival of Daredevil, Born Again, Marvel had to reassess its release schedule for the next wave of characters and stories. Unfortunately for Nova and other anticipated projects, this has resulted in delays. The character's introduction had initially been teased nearly a year ago, with discussions surrounding whether he would debut in a standalone film or a Disney Plus series. At one point, his inclusion in a series alongside other potential projects like Strange Academy and Terra Incorporated seemed promising. However, with major releases such as Fantastic Four, Blade, and Daredevil, Born Again taking priority, Marvel has opted to scale back its more expensive productions. Given that Nova's intergalactic adventures would necessitate extensive special effects and high production costs, his project has been put on hold for now. While this decision makes practical sense from a financial and logistical standpoint, it is still disappointing for fans eager to see the cosmic hero brought to life. Nova, also known as Richard Rider, has been a prominent figure in Marvel Comics since the 1970s. Chosen at random by the Xandarian warrior Roman Day, he inherited the formidable powers of the Nova Corps, granting him superhuman strength, flight, durability, and even a healing factor. Fans of the Guardians of the Galaxy films may already be familiar with Xandar, the home of the Nova Corps, which played a significant role in the first film. The postponement of Nova's debut is undoubtedly frustrating for longtime fans, but it does not mean his arrival in the MCU has been scrapped entirely. With Marvel's history of careful planning and strategic storytelling, there is still hope that the cosmic hero will make his entrance at the right time, ensuring his story is told in a way that does justice to his legacy. Until then, fans can look forward to the many exciting projects already in motion, knowing that Marvel's universe is always expanding, with surprises waiting just beyond the horizon.